I think we have same question
yes.
again. This is EB2, and maybe you want to take that one.
I have EB2 NIW interview. What kind of questions should I expect? What kind of documents should I bring to the interview? So for the EB2 NIW interview, I would expect questions regarding the proposed endeavor. I would expect questions about my background, anything that was mentioned in the petition letter that was submitted with the NIW. I would have that prepared and ready to answer all those questions and have all the documents that were submitted with the petition. I would generally take everything.
Yeah. So I think I would like to mention that under the Biden administration, there was no employment-based interviews at all. And the question is not clear whether the I-140 is approved or yet.
Yes.
So if the I-140 is approved, I would be a little bit less stressful because the I-140 petition is already approved. And sometimes I remember one time attending an EB1 adjustment interview, and there was the I-140 was already approved.
Yes.
But the officer still asked a couple questions, not very detailed.
Yes.
But the I-485 only is generally about the background checks, address history, employment history, familial history, and stuff. So you should definitely know your answers in the form I-485, and you should have all the information and documents ready. But if the I-140 is still pending, then you should definitely work on the petition, try to remember what was provided to immigration office, and you may need to explain your proposed endeavor and your plans in the US.
Correct. Yeah, in this case, because he said EB2 NIW interview, I'm not sure if the I-140 is approved, but I recently did have a client who attended an adjustment interview based on an EB2 perm. And not only was he asked questions about his adjustment application, he was basically asked questions about his role, his position. So as you said, in the previous administration, there were no interviews for employment-based, and the officers weren't even trained for these types of interviews. But recently I've been hearing that officers are asking a little questions about the I-140s as well, even in the adjustment interviews. Yes.
Let me ask you this. Did you ever see an interview for I-140 only petition?
I have not, no.
Me neither. So definitely there should have been an I-485 involved in this situation, but we don't know for sure whether I-140 is approved.